Dear Misty, one thing I wanted to ask, is there such a thing as being too gay? Because I would be with friends who are all girls, and they will be there little gay. And when I'm around them, they are annoying and just not me. I don't know if it's normal to dislike your own kind. You know what I mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. But I think what you're saying is, sometimes when you hang out with certain gay people, they're just way too gay and you find that annoying? Is that what you're saying? Yes. And no. When I first came out of the closet, and this is funny because I recently met a friend of mine who I knew in college. In college, I was completely in the closet. But at the same time, I knew I was gay, so I think that I was having an inner turmoil in my mind. I went to a Christian college, so I had dress code. So my hair wasn't allowed to be longer than this. So basically I had a bowl cut where it was all as long as it could go, and I would definitely try to get it longer than I was allowed to all the time. And I would highlight it and make it as flamboyant, as pretty as possible. But I also wore like really, really short jean cutoffs. Hashtag Daisy Dukes. And long story short, I was very flamboyant. And the funny thing is, now I'm a professional entertainer and I'm very, very out of the closet. And a friend of mine who I knew in college was friends with me and my brother and came to visit a couple years ago, and he was like, oh my god. And I'm like, what? He's like, I can't believe it. And I'm like, what? He goes, you're not so gay anymore. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm completely out of the closet and I'm, you know, very comfortable with my gayness. He's like, yeah, but in college you were so flaming. I was like, no, I wasn't. So pondering and looking back on my life, when I first came out of the closet to myself, and especially when I came out to the world, I definitely wore the Daisy Duke shorts for a long time after I came out of the closet. You know, and then you have like the 22 gay pride stickers on the trunk of your car, and you have the gay pride license plate on the front, and the rainbow flying from your antenna or whatever, and you're like, hey everyone, I'm gay! Mama. But the funny thing is, I was so screaming that I didn't have to tell anyone with the sticker, everyone knew. So the more I became mature and or comfortable in my skin, I guess the less flamboyant I become. So long story short, yes, I have nails, and yes, you know, I have a feminine career, and I definitely have flamboyant or feminine traits, but I'm not a screaming queen anymore. Like, there are definitely gays in the community and the bars, like especially in the bear nights. When I go to the bear nights, some of the bears are like, girl! Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh my god, I find that annoying sometimes because I'm not that flaming. But to answer your question, no, there's not a such thing as being too gay. What I think is you might have matured a little bit and or become comfortable with who you are, and you no longer feel the pressure to walk up to every single person on the street and be like, guess what? I'm gay. You know, and I was definitely that person. Like every client, I would cut their hair or whatever. I found a way to tell them all I was gay. Like, I was almost daring them to, like, disapprove. I guess. I hope I answered your question. Loving you is easy.